Hey, loves. Good morning, good evening, good afternoon, whatever time it is that you're listening to this. Um, it's been a day for me already, and it's not even 10:30. But guys are on my heart right now, so I asked Spirit what kind of readings to do for you guys today, and um, I have got a couple of different things for you guys. We're not just doing a simple reading today. So we're going to start with a chakra reading, and from there I'm going to read you guys some angel messages and send you off with an oracle card, and you'll see how that goes. The music in the background is produced by me, so enjoy it or don't, but I figure you didn't want to listen to me in the silence. So first off, we got an Eight of Swords, and that represents where you are today in the world. And right now you feel that you are not grounded, that you are coming up against a lot of obstacles, things that are barring you from getting to your desired place in life. And you feel like there is something fighting you as well, not just a barricade. There's like something guarding the barricade to keep you from where you're trying to go in life. And this energy is keeping you unsettled. You're not feeling like a king or a queen. You're feeling like everything is just not flowing correctly. And you've been working really hard to get to the point that you feel this change is supposed to be coming. And it's there. I mean, I see the abundance. I see the fruition. I mean, literally, I'm seeing fruit with money in it. So it's there. But you're not wrong in thinking that there is an obstacle in your way. There is somebody wishing ill against your abundance. Someone who, while you are trying to move forward, is trying to pull you backwards, because every step you take forward is one that they can't hold you to where they're at. This person wants you to either be on the same footing as they are or behind them, but never ahead of them. And because of this person has tried to sabotage you at least 3 different ways. And each time it's failed. As a matter of fact, it has caused them emotionally. This person has probably been crying or stressed out, not sleeping, not eating. Because of the situation, this person has lost money, trying to be sneaky, trying to put forth effort to stop you from moving forward. And this person, I'm not going to say they've killed people, but they have put people in situations into which they have come out the worst for wear because of this. So they might have sent someone to come talk to you, and you blocked that person, or you chewed that person out, or you told that person about themselves. So they didn't even get an opportunity to attack you on the behalf of someone else, because they were already in the wrong for whatever they had already done to you. Like, the people that this person is sending to you are not strangers. These are people you already know. But the way these people may have gotten to you in the past are unable to do so now. And that is causing the frustration. Every tactic this person has used in the past used to stop you, used to have you wavering and wondering and stressed out, and no more. And this person doesn't understand that you are a warrior now. You have figured out that you are supposed to fight back. And so you started training. You went and got your sword. You went and got your spear. You got your club. You got your bat laugh. I've been watching a lot of Star Trek. Don't judge me. But whatever it is that you grabbed it, and you're like, all right, I am going to become the master of this weapon. And you have. And for you, that could be that you've learned to say no, finally. No more maybes or I guess or sure. No, just firm no's. That's your new weapon. Or maybe your new weapon is smiling when you used to scowl all the time. So now you smile at people, and because they don't understand what the smile is about, they get nervous. Whatever it is that you're using as your new protector, keep doing it. Keep doing it. Because all this person can do is stand there in stunned silence. Behind the traps that they set for you, they are now trapped themselves. Everything they try to put in your way is now a blockage and a barrier to them. This Spirit flipped it on them like, oh, no, we're not doing this. So if you've been doing return to cinders, burning some white candles, I don't know, saging your house, cleansing it with incense, whatever you're doing, keep it going, boo. Because these people have no idea. This person, people, group, whatever, they have no idea that you are meant to do great things. Like the first heart surgeon. You are meant to do amazing things in this world. And it may not be something as big as heart surgery. You might become a friend to someone who never had a friend before, a real friend. You might become the mother or father figure to a lost child. Whatever it is, you're meant to do it. No one else in this world is able to fit in that particular spot but you. So congratulations. I'm so freaking proud of you that you're working things out. Now, when it comes to the spread and the chakras, you've got some crown energy that you need to work on. Your third eye, the only thing I see that is open and flowing abundantly is your throat chakra and your root chakra. So everything else I need you to focus on, especially your crown. You are being attacked spiritually. Someone's trying to keep you off focus, have you looking everywhere but forward. So protect your crown. I'm going to need you to open your eyes and see what you're not seeing. Spirit might be laying things out in front of you. 111, 333, 444, 777. You might be seeing these numbers repeatedly. I need you to pay attention. You don't know what they mean, look them up. It could be a single digit you're seeing all the time, double digits you're seeing all the time, or triple, or even quadruple, whatever the numbers are that you're continuously seeing. Please look them up so you can get the message that Spirit is trying to give to you. And I'm going to tell you how I do. I know that there are several different meanings for angel messages. So the first one that pops up is not the one I go to. I count down from the first number. So if it's angel number, say 111, I'm going to go down to the first one. Not the first suggested, but the first one that's not a suggestion. And that's the one I'm going to look at. 333, I'm going to go down to the third one. Not the suggested ones, but the third one that pops up after the suggestions. And I take that message as for me. However you want to do it. But find the one that resonates, the one that hits you in the heart. That's the message for you. So if you need to hear your angels are guiding you and protecting you right now, then that's the message that's going to come for you. But if the message is saying, hey, you're not paying attention to your angels while they're sitting here with you, then that's your message too. Okay, speaking of angel numbers, let's pull these cards for you, loves. All right, spirit, angels, ancestors, divine. What messages do you have for this group? What message do you have? Because, we don't know who we're reading for until after we finish. Here's this group's angel messages. All right, we've got 955. When you see this number, know that positive things are about to happen in your life. 459. Live with acceptance, serenity, and spiritual openness and tolerance. This altruistic number is a call to open our consciousness to the services of other people. Open your mind. 320. No, I'm sorry, 230. I had the numbers upside down. You are encouraged to make bold and creative changes in your life. After all, the angels are trying to brighten up your life using this number. 1414. Your state of mind, complete with your emotions and thoughts, will be elevated to a more enlightened level. You will soon find yourself at a point in time where you will wire your mind to ignore superficial matters and learn to forego petty issues. Let me reread that. I'm sorry. Your state of mind, complete with your emotions and thoughts, will be elevated to a more enlightened level. You will soon find yourself at a point in time where you will wire your mind to ignore superficial matters and learn to forego petty issues. That's awesome. I like that one. 567. Keep pushing and going forward. Sometimes this can be difficult and you may feel tired, but your guardian angels are telling you to never give up. Life 449. Life is too short to keep on making bad decisions and acting badly. You better think about your actions before you end up hurting someone. So I'm sorry, but 449, that is the time you see on your watch. That is not like an arbitrary number that you're not going to see very often. So if this number keeps popping up for you, I really want you to focus on your heart chakra, loves, because if you are acting out of hurt, it doesn't matter what you think, your actions are going to be what shows forth to people. You may think you're coming across one way, but you are presenting your hurt in an aggressive or let's just put negative manner. We won't say aggressive because sometimes it can just be your woe is me as beyond what Eeyore could produce. Lastly, angel number 790. You need to achieve stability in your life so you can get rid of all the chaos holding you back. You're destined for greatness and you have to put in work. See, that repeats the last card I read for you, that you've been doing the work. So it's coming because it's meant to be there. It's meant to be for you. It's this song they used to sing when I was in church. And the words were, what God has for me, it is for me. And I used to cling to that because I felt surrounded by a lot of broken and empty promises. So if my father, God, who's going to be better than my earthly father, if he promised me that he would take care of me better than the sparrows, then I had to hold on to that because it looked like I was eating like the sparrows, living like the sparrows. I needed that promise to hold on to in the midst of my darkness and sadness. My relationship with God carried me through in ways that I wasn't going to learn at church. I wasn't going to learn from watching other people in their relationships. It had to be completely personal for me. But in working on that relationship, and trust me, it has its up and downs just like with regular people. You know, moments where I just, hey, God, you're not responding back. I'm going to stop texting you kind of issues, you know? But at the end of it, I took that strength that I got from God to work on me. Because I knew I was safe as long as he had me. I could examine my hurts and pains and get the lessons from them and then set them aside. And trust me, this is not a one-time thing. I have to go back and re-examine some stuff because my perspective at a particular moment may not be the same later on. But at the end of the day, I want to keep elevating, and I want that for you too. So keep putting the work in. You know, it's okay to feel overwhelmed and like you can't speak up for yourself. And like things are just hazy around you and you don't feel creative and you don't feel safe. And those are all signs that your chakras are out of line. So when you start alleviating those symptoms, you become more stable, more grounded, more balanced. And you've got this. You truly do. Do not allow yourself to become so stuck in your root and so stuck in your heart chakra that you ignore everything else because you're like, well, this feels good. It's not only about feeling good. It's about doing good, being good, exuding good. I don't know how to frame it any better than that. I'm hearing Vito's You're My Boo. You have someone who's going to be trying to connect to you from your past who triggers, and they trigger you. And you need to make a decision on if you are going to work on healing with this person or walking away. But they want you to remember that you're theirs, and they hate arguing with you guys. They hate arguing with you. They're not done. They're coming back. You will always be there, boo. That's all I have for you guys. Stay safe. Be blessed. Oh, I'm sorry. I didn't pull the cards to see who this reading was for. Give me a moment. Grab that deck. All right, Spirit, who is this reading for? Who is this reading for? All right, we've got Basset, July 14th through the 28th, September 23rd through the 27th, October 3rd through the 17th, and Cancer. We have the 8th house. So any of the other signs that I read can fall within your 8th house, and that will be how you know that this reading's for you. Hazel, the knower, August 5th through September 1st. Virgo and Leo. Hawthorne, the illusionist, May 13th through June 9th. Cancer again, and Taurus. Holly, the ruler, July 8th through August 4th. Again, Cancer and Leo. And then March. So maybe in March you started awakening, started seeing things a little differently. Your perspective had changed. And that's why you are seeking enlightenment in order to work on your chakras. This can also be why you feel like there's obstacles in your way, because you just awakened to things that were going on that you didn't know were going on. So, yes, we have Virgo and Taurus that came out, but we want you to really look for Cancer or Leo in your chart, wherever it falls. Some of you guys can be a grand trine. That means you have it in 3 spots, usually back to back to back. So it could be like your sun, moon, and rising are all the same sign, or your Mercury, Venus, and Mars are all the same signs, but you will have a trine, meaning 3, somewhere in your chart. I'm feeling this is mostly the big 3, sun, moon, and rising. You will have them all as the same sign. Again, look at your 8th house as well. It doesn't have to be for sun, moon, rising. It could be just 8th house. And you have, 3 of these signs in there, or all of these signs in your 8th house. Or just one sign really predominantly, because that's the house. Your 8th house is Scorpio. So whatever house whatever sign you have in Scorpio, the 8th house represents sex, death, and transformation. People are often attracted to supernatural or occultic topics, intense romances, and have lots of transformations. This is a person who continuously levels up, or this is the area in which you always level up in. If you have planets in this house, you understand the underbelly of any situation. So if something comes to you, you will see all sides of it, and you'll be able to take it apart and break it down for other people. And you live a life that's extremely complex. So you probably have a lot of situations that occur in life where you are not exactly part of it, but you are definitely connected to it. And because of your very perceptive ways, you see all angles of the situation. So you're usually probably the person that someone comes to for advice. Don't forget those boundaries. That might be something that you need to work on, is not always giving advice. Anyways, we're coming up on 20 minutes. It's probably the longest reading I've done on Anchors thus far. But be blessed, loves.